Hello and welcome to today's journal. Oh, you're in for a treat today. Now, this journal has just got so much in it, and the way that it was made is just so, I thought it was really cool. So this is, I did a post on this and I'll link it to, so that you can go and have a look. I kind of broke down how I made it. So this says journey, life journey. But this journal is made from recycled material. And it's then got a lot of things added. So the main pages are made from the toilet rolls. So here's one I've got. So what you would do is, this one's stuck at the bottom, but you flatten the toilet roll, and I've covered this with tissue paper. I did my own homemade washi tape, so covered it with that, so you've got a little pocket. And that's essentially what these are. And then to join them together, I created a concertina file. But let's go through it. It's lovely. So on the front, you've got some. I use the glue gun quite a bit. Let me see if I can come in a bit more for you. Sorry about that. Okay, so I use a glue gun a lot, and that makes kind of, you know, just nice edging on some of the journals, depending on what kind of journal you're creating. And I will use glitter, created a face, and done some. It was collage underneath. She's got some wings, and it says believe. So this is about all the different encouraging words that you should be speaking over your life. And underneath here, so just here, it's got dream, talent, and there were some other words. And what I did was I printed out like as many encouraging words that I could think about, and then cut them up and then use them. And so this is an example. This is a list of the encouraging words that I did, like happiness, wish, passion, development, initiative, motivation, wonderful, generous. And these are all things that I'd like to speak over my life. So on each page, I've added just one word, say passion here, and then just a phrase like you can do it. So it's again just an encouragement. So we've got that on each page. I've got just some simple, it's not even stitching, it's just some thread that's been threaded through and just left as a tassel. And then for each pocket, so if you imagine, these are put in here and then, as I said, concertinaed. So in each pocket I've got some tags. And some of the tags have got something on and some of them don't have. But every page has got a word on it. Grace, you can do this. So underneath as well, I've created my own washi tape using tissue that had been painted on basically, and then just use it to stick these together. And some of the colours are just so beautiful, I just love it. And around the edge I've added the rub-on, yeah, just call it rub-on. Creativity, you are never, ever, ever alone. Miracles, you are a light in the darkness. Again, more tags, more encouraging words. So I really liked this because as well as creating the pockets, you can create little pockets of, you know, little spaces where you can do a little bit of journaling or use the tags. And I use the tags as adding encouragement. So as I say, some of them have scriptures on them, and some of them are just tags. Love is spending time to nurture my creative pursuits and spending quality times on me. Love is. Every one of the tags has got, or should have, some encouraging word or something or an image on that I've created. And these tags have been created out of just the scrap paper. So where you may have done some collage and you've got some bits left, and I try not to use anything smaller than, say, this, which is like, I don't know, 2 centimeters by 3 centimeters, because sometimes, or depending on the, because some of you can make some really beautiful small tags. So if you're going to make some, you know, you can use some of the smaller pieces to make some gorgeous tags. So look, I mean, that was a bit of scrap, but that looks so pretty. So as a collector, not a hoarder. Strength, you are strong. Joy, it's absolutely meant to be. And I think these words, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I think the words also came from Melody Ross's Brave Girl. I had so many words left over, it was just like, I want to utilise these words as an encouragement, and then add more encouragement. And so, again, just created tags for myself to write encouraging words. And again, as you can see here, I've used some of the brads. So all of the little things you think, gosh, why am I collecting this? And I collect a lot. I've also had so many different crafts that I've wanted to try. What I did many years ago was to see how they could fit together. So all of these tags, all of these embellishments fit together when I'm making journals. So, you know, the papers that I've collected, the scraps that I've cut up, or even things like this, like I did this but hadn't used it, but that can go in a journal, or it can go in the back of, not in this particular one, but it's there ready, waiting to go into another journal. Power, unity. It's time for you to start setting boundaries, no more settling. We do that a lot, don't we? Power. Your choices are your choices. Let the healing begin. Again, more tags, more spaces to remind myself how precious I am, how precious we are. But being able to experiment on paper. If it doesn't work out, don't throw it away. You know, utilize it in a tag. That could be something that, you know, you could write yourself a message or write somebody else a message. Heart, even when you are in the pits of despair, count your blessings. There are gems that can be found in those things that seem really hard, in those hard times. Here we've got some these things that are made from, this is from Friendly Plastic. I found out about Friendly Plastic many years ago, and it was just like, oh my gosh, I've got to do this, and I've made quite a few little, you know, embellishments. But again, it was something that I wasn't gonna, I couldn't find a use for it, but the use was obviously in a journal. If it does not mean something to you, let it go. It's simply time. It's time to simplify. So this is a, as you can see, a mother and child, and I've put glitter on there. So if you get a chance to try out Friendly Plastic, do try it out. Life will really make sense again. And these are just some tags about family, about celebrating, and then on the back I put dream, you can trust it's going to be okay. And then I've got some little stars, little gem stars that I've added, and this is about the preciousness for me. And we've got some beading here. I put some holes in here and I attached some beading. So this is one of my favourite handmade journals that I made, and I encourage you to check out, see how it's made. You can make your own, and I will put the link to the post, and it's something that can provide hours of fun and help you recycle stuff, but help you create things of beauty. Now this for me is beauty. So, oh, forgot the tag as well. This is just a little paper tag here with a button encrusted with jewellery. Make a wish. What is your wish? It's heavy. It's quite heavy. Perhaps there are wishes in there. So, thank you for being with me today. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your comments, and I really appreciate you coming back. And I appreciate you for supporting me on the channel, and you know, creating the art videos and creating is something that I'm really passionate about, and it's a joy. So if I can bring joy to your life, then I'm blessed. So thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. God bless.